So hey guys, in my today's video I am going to show you how to use the Google Jamboard and how to open it and download it. If you like the trick and the details and information, so like this video, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon for more updates. So let's get started with our today's video. So here I have jumped on to my PC screen. Now as you can see, I have opened my Google Chrome browser, and from the apps menu I have opened the Google Jamboard. Now as you can see, I have not created any one of the Jamboard. Now to create one, I need just to click on the plus icon. After that, as you can see, a board like fully white color comes beyond me. Now there are many zoom options such as 100, 200, 50% and many more. Now that's one more option to set a background. Here are many types of background as you can see in the screen. There is one of the dotted background on which you can draw patterns and many more things. Now there is one more set of there are many more backgrounds such as you can see. I will just click on the set background option, and their second background is the line one. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel. Now moving forward, as you can see, there are more backgrounds such as the checks one that is used for the writing of mathematics. Now you can see there are many more backgrounds as per your needs. You can also add a background that you want according to your background. As you can see now, there are many more backgrounds, and now if I click on clear frame, my Jamboard gets cleared. Now as you can see, there is one pen option that is used to annotate on the Jamboard. After clicking that, as you can see, I can annotate on the Jamboard. There are more pen options such as highlighter, brush and marker. And as you can see the downwards, there are many more color options also like blue, green and more. Now I select my green color and just annotate on it. And then as you can see, I would click on the clear frame to clear it. And then as you can see, there is one erase option besides the pen option as you can see on the screen. Now if I click on that, select it, and I click it on the Jamboard, as you can see it gets cleared. And the third option is for mouse. So to come back to the mouse option, you can click for it on it. Then next comes the sticky notes that which can used to add sticky notes on the Jamboard. As you can see, sticky note shortcut keys Control plus Shift plus P. Now as you see, you can also change the colors, and if you want there's the okay ones that you want, you can click just on the save option. Now I don't want this, so as you can see, I have clicked on the save option, and as you can see, I can make it bigger and smaller as per my need. Now you can edit it from right clicking on it and just clicking on the edit option. I don't want to edit now, so I will click then on save. As you can see, I am clicking on the save option. Now the same has been come again. Now if you want to rotate this, you can just click on the left option that comes on the sticky note, and you can just rotate it by dragging it down. Next option is of duplicate. As you can see, as I clicked on the duplicate option, the first sticky note makes a copy of it another. Now you can see, when I click on the blue option, the color changes, and now there's one more option to delete, from which you can delete it. Then moreover, there is one option of order. As you have seen recently, this option makes the makes the sticky notes in the order as behind or front. Now when I click on image option that was behind the sticky notes, you can see there you can add there you can add one of the image. As you can see, I am adding an image now. See this, I have added an image, and the image has uploaded into my Jamboard. Now I can adjust it to adjust my need. And here you see, you can make it bigger or smaller, and there are same options like we have in sticky note. As you can see, I ordered it to back, so this is the ordered option. Coming forward, you can make it adjust like the sticky notes too. Then next option is of shape. As I click on it and drag it, you can see I can draw a shape. After that, you can fill the shape or the borders with different type of colors. Now I can fill the shape with pink color. As you can see, I've filled the pink color in it. Now you can see there are many more options for the colors such as blue, transparent, and many more. Now I have done a transparent, and as you can see, the inside filling is removed. Now you can order it towards front or back, as we have done for sticky notes and the images. As you can see, I have set it here. You can add many more shapes, such as the circle I have drawn, and there are many more square shapes, as you can see on the on your screen. As here are many, I have drawn a rectangle, and I can place it anywhere, as you can see on the screen. Now there is one more option for the text box. Now I just click on the text box and come to my Jamboard. It becomes into my cursor, it becomes into a flashing line. Now I can just write anything onto my screen. As you can see, I have written subscribe to KDTECH here, and I can move it anywhere on my Jamboard. There are many more font options such as title, display, and many more, and subtitle. Now I have selected it into subtitle, and then I will just I will change color the font color. I will change the font color, and here are more line options beside it. So as you can see, I have colored my font as white, and here I can put it and drag it to my picture or wherever I want to on the Jamboard. Now there are more align options, but I am not using it now. And the last option is for laser ones. The laser option is used to point out something on the Jamboard while you are pressing. As you can see, I have explained you many of the options. Now I have clicked on the clear frame option, and yes, you can do undo and redo as you do in many of the Word and PowerPoint presentations. Now what you can do is you can make many of the Jamboards in many of the slides in one of the Jamboard. So you can see I can create up to, I have created now up to 10 slides, and almost I can do about 20 slides. As you can see, I got a message down, you can't create any more frames. So after that, I'm coming to my first frame. So as you can see, I can scroll it here. As you can see, there are more options here. After clicking on it, I can rename my Jamboard. So I will click on it and rename it as raw Jamboard, but you can also rename from the feature I've told you just recently. Now I will name this as raw Jamboard, and after that I will click on OK to rename it perfectly. After that I will click on more option, and you have the option to download as PDF, save the frame as image, and many of them. So you can just click on download as PDF to download it as PDF. Then after clicking on more options, you can remove this, make a copy of this into your Google Drive, as you can see, but I don't want to make a copy, so I will click cancel on it. After that, clicking on more, there are many of the things, but you can't, that are not needed. That after that, now the option came for the next option is for the sharing. You can just click on or type the mail ID, and you can share with the people. And the next option there down is for the copy link. If I click on the copy link here, and copy link, the link will be copied, and that can be shared easily. As you can see, one notification for the link copied has came on my Jamboard. After that, if you want to see where your for a particular Jamboard gets saved into your computer, you can just click on you can just open the Google Drive, that you can open from the menu apps on the Google, and you can see on the screen how my Jamboard that I made came onto my Google Drive. So if you like this video, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon. So I will meet you in my next video. Till then, keep chilling.